Hello my friend, welcome back to this Vitality Works Daily Insight video. My name is Kyle Payne and I started this community again because I want to help people solve their ego's thinking problem. And one of the ways I do this through these daily insights in order to give you some insight into the ego's thinking problem, greater awareness, and also action that you can take. That if you take this action, I believe in that moment you'll get relief from your ego's thinking problem. And so the insight I want to share with you today is this idea that the best way to help someone is not what you would think. The best way to help someone is to fix yourself. And I believe that that really starts with solving your own ego's thinking problem. Now, a lot of people find this very counterintuitive. A lot of people might even think that this is very self-centered and egotistical. And the reality is that it's actually the very best thing you could ever do for another person. Let me explain to you why an experience I had with my wife. And this actually experience I've had multiple times. I'm a little thick-headed. Sometimes it takes me a while to figure things out. And I've noticed in my past fights with my wife, Brooke, that every time I tried to help her see her faults, every time I tried to help her see where she was wrong so she can work on that because it will help me, every time I did that, it blew up on my face, as you can imagine. It didn't go over very well, like a lead balloon, right? And it wasn't until in these interactions that I stopped trying to fix her, meaning I stopped seeing that my purpose in this conversation is to work on Brooke and help her figure out her faults. That my purpose, my role in this, is to get off her side of the street, get on my side of the street, start looking at my mistakes, and take ownership for my mistakes alone. And to address the problems that I'm having in myself. Because I can control that. I have control over that, right? I don't have control over what I have zero control over anything outside of me. I have zero direct control. I have 100% control over everything within me, so I can actually fix it. I can resolve that. And the funny thing is that when I would do that, I would realize, oh my gosh, I did this, and this, and that certainly was hard on Brooke. And regardless of what she did, I still did this, and this is what I need to focus on taking ownership. And I say, hey, Brooke, I did X, Y, Z. That was my fault. I take ownership of that, and I'll work towards changing that behavior. And you know the funny thing is, and then the result of thinking that is that I became very compassionate for Brooke. I actually, instead of thinking about how bad it was that she was doing X, Y, and Z, I felt compassionate for the fact she's going through something that's hard on her. And so I felt compassionate for her. And that was what led me to being able to get over this wrong that she did to me, which most of the time she actually didn't do anything. It was all in my head. And I could actually make that amend. I can say, I can take ownership for my action. And you know what the funny thing is? And this comes back, the best way to help someone else is to work on yourself. Is that by doing that, I was able to be compassionate towards Brooke. By working on myself, I was able to be compassionate for Brooke. That compassion came through in what I said. And I could express authentically that I cared about her, I love her. And she's wanted by me, and I want to help her. That she actually became more resourceful. And she said, you know what, I did this, this, and this, and this were the things I was trying to get her to see. And she fixed them herself. So the key thing, the best way to help someone else is to stop working on their side of the street. Get on your side of the street. Work on what you can fix, which is within you. Meaning the only thing you could ever fix is you. There's nothing directly that you can completely control in other people that you can fix. Get fixing yourself, and you'll find this amazing, overwhelming sense of compassion for the people around you that you want to help. And expressing that compassion and being of service to them when they're ready will be the greatest thing you can do to influence them so they will fix themselves. So that, my friend, is a key insight for today. And the action I want to encourage you to take is take a time where you try to fix another person and look at it from the perspective that maybe what was I doing that I could fix within my own self, and how can I be compassionate as a result of fixing that? How can I be compassionate for that person and express that compassion and leave it at that? Drop the I'm going to fix them. Just express that compassion and see what happens. And I encourage you to share your comments, feedback in the comment section based on the results you've had in the past or results you might have through taking this action. And leave those comments in this blog. And then also I encourage you to share this content, share this insight, if you're part of my Klaatu blogging team, with other people. And again, if you're wondering what the heck is he talking about, this Klaatu blogging team, go back to my Vitality Works Bootcamp series, watch all 5 of the videos. They're pretty short videos, And at the end of that, you're going to see exactly what the solution is, how it entails this Klaatu blogging system, as well as the opportunity to view the marketing video for the Klaatu blogging system, so you can understand exactly what it is, how it's turnkey, how it works, what the opportunity is. See, all that good stuff. So I encourage you to go through my Vitality Works Bootcamp series so you can understand what that is. And so if you have the opportunity, if it makes sense for you, you can take advantage of this opportunity to help another person using this turnkey system. Because again, my friend, that is the key secret ingredient, is helping another person. So thanks so much for tuning in, my friend. Until the next time, make it a great day for yourself by practicing these living principles so you can be in a place to help another person. Until the next time, make it a great day, and I'll talk to you soon, my friend. Take care.